In the quiet of the night, when the world is still and my mind is restless, I turn to the words of the Bible for solace. I seek comfort in the deliverance prayers and psalms, finding peace in the soothing rhythm of God's word. As I read through the verses, I feel a sense of calm wash over me. The words of the psalms wrap around me like a warm blanket, offering me protection and reassurance. I am reminded that I am not alone, that God is always with me, watching over me with love and care. I find strength in the words of Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I lack nothing. These words remind me that God is my provider, my protector, and my guide. I need not fear, for he is always by my side, leading me on the path of righteousness. In times of trouble, I turn to Psalm 91, finding comfort in the promise of God's protection. He will cover you with his feathers, and under his wings you will find refuge. These words remind me that no matter what challenges I face, God is my shelter and my strength. I find peace in the words of Psalm 46. Be still and know that I am God. In the midst of chaos and uncertainty, these words remind me to trust in God's plan, to surrender my fears and worries to him. I am reminded that he is in control and that his love and grace will see me through any storm. As I recite the deliverance prayers, I feel a sense of peace settle over me. I am reminded of God's power and his unfailing love. I am reminded that no matter what trials I face, he is always there to lift me up and carry me through. I find solace in the words of Psalm 121. I lift up my eyes to the mountains. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. These words remind me that God is my source of strength and my refuge in times of trouble. I need only to look to him, and he will provide all that I need. In the stillness of the night, as I lay my head down to rest, I am filled with a sense of peace and gratitude. I am grateful for the words of the Bible, for the deliverance prayers and psalms that offer me comfort and hope. I am grateful for the presence of God in my life, for his love and his grace that sustain me through every trial. And so, as I drift off to sleep, I hold on to these words in my heart. I hold on to the promise of God's deliverance, the assurance of his protection, and the peace that comes from knowing that I am never alone. And with these thoughts in my mind, I surrender myself to the embrace of sleep, knowing that God watches over me, now and always.